There he is, the man himself.
What's
Number one
Rasputia?
orbit.
What's Rasputia? Yeah, put it in the film.
What if at some point he looks in the camera and just goes, "How you doing?" And it's like, and he winks, and it's a simplistic reference.
Oh. that's how the film ends. Really?
No! We get to watch Eddie Murphy paint a candy cane for another second time.
This hand craftsmanship.
Head crabs and shit? Is that what he said?
Handcrafted.
Not interested.
Oh, okay.
See, he has inflatables while Eddie Murphy actually built everything himself.
Notre Dame.
I thought it was pronounced Notre Dame.
I think it's a joke.
Oh.
How'd this get in the house? Just one. Have you ever heard somebody in the band say, "And on tuba is," and they introduce
I
it?
mean, that's a mom from Blackish.
I think you should focus.
I've never seen that.
You haven't seen much.
I don't. That's a TV show, right?
Yeah, it's a TV show.
Yeah, I don't watch TV shows.
Hey, good morning, Pam.
Why? What do you watch?
Live action ones.
What's the matter with you?
Merry Christmas.
I've seen Young Sheldon because my parents watch it. I've seen Big Bang Theory because my parents watch it.
Our placement officers are
I love Friends. I've seen a lot of Friends willingly.
Yeah.
Seinfeld a little bit.
Nobody can talk to the vendors like I can. Nobody has my
You know.
relationships, my history.
I mean, Blackish isn't even good. I'm just saying, like, it's a popular thing that was
Oh.
a fad.
Really gonna do
It's
this,
like
right?
saying that you never heard of Big Bang Theory.
It's just business.
Yeah, I've heard the name, but I think it was one of those where my parents just avoided it. So, you
It's
know,
because
if
of
they don't
black.
watch it, it's possible. I think just the name, like, you're like, okay, why is it called Blackish?
Well, Terry
And
Crews
they
is
did
in it.
not want to find out why it's called
You gotta
Blackish.
watch it. Terry Crews is in it.
Holiday.
He's in
Oh,
everything
neat.
black. He's playing this film too.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Is he gonna flex his pecs
That's what he
again?
does. He always flexes his breast muscles.
And then he also says, "How you doing?" as a reference to Norbit.
So I stopped
Yeah.
the bleeding.
Why does it keep freaking doing this?
What?
Okay, sorry. So I was just really curious. On the back of the Shrek Xbox box, it says like, "Oh, visit us at www.shrekgame.com," and I keep putting that in, but for some reason AT&T is like, "Oh, you meant www.shredgame.com, and we don't have a domain name for that."
Why are you
I'm
doing
like,
that
"No, I
right
put it
now while watching this Eddie Murphy film?
Well, because I just remembered it. I was like, I was just sitting here, and then it suddenly came to mind. I'm like, oh yeah, I meant to do that like 3 days ago.
But why you even want to go see the Trek website?
Well, if it's still up, like, wouldn't it be really neat if it was still up and it's this website from like 2001 that hasn't been updated?
No, it wouldn't be neat. Like, what would be on the website? Nothing. Nothing good.
There's something
It'll be. Look, I find
Nothing of value
quite
be
a
on that
big
website
interest.
that I can use right now.
Oh, Chris, come
I find quite a big interest in old websites.
You look pretty, Mom.
But why? There's no point to it.
You ready?
Well, because it's just cool to look through the past.
Okay. Then why don't you like black and white films?
Seriously, everybody's doing it.
To look through the past of like video games and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, there's nothing there. It's just like a JPEG.
That way we could do
and
stuff
some
together.
text.
It would be like we used to do. You know how we
No,
used
it
to
would
do
tell
that?
it
We
would tell me
dress
what
up
games are coming out soon and
Yeah.
how
I
many
already know
accolades
because it already
I got.
happened.
Yes.
We're in the future.
It's just a neat look at, like, it's like watching commercials, like watching old commercials.
There's no
It's just
point
interesting
though.
to go
It's
back.
an ad, unless it's a funny
sold the
ad.
company.
If it's a funny ad, then yeah, there's no point in watching it back because it's funny.
Oh my
But
God. Wait,
if it's just a normal ad, then what exactly am I watching? A commercial for a product that I don't want to buy.
Look, I find it interesting, Ram. Okay, that's all you need to know. I find it interesting.
are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I'm screwed.
We'll figure this out.
No, he says, yes, I am screwed, and he holds up the script for number
What are you
2.
talking about? They love you. They do, and they should know what's going on.
And then he looks at the camera and says, "How you doing?"
He says, coming soon.
Last Christmas, what are you talking about?
Then he winks.
Moving out.
They literally did that in
It's almost old enough.
Shaq Fu
Whoa,
too,
whoa, 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 whoa.
where one of the villains was like, "This is so stupid. They should have remade Steel." And then Shaq looks at the camera and says, "Steel is next,
We're gonna
baby."
figure it out.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yes, we are. We're gonna figure it out.
And it never came, though. See, never got a sequel.
Chestnuts roasting. Okay, every time I listen to what's the song? Oh,
What?
I forgot the name.
Say a
Okay,
Leroy.
I'll remember it.
Say a Leroy.
I'll give you some good stuff later.
I forgot.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Wait,
What is it
like
about?
the fire is slowly dying. You know, that
Let it
song.
snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Yeah, whenever I hear that, whenever I hear the fire is slowly dying, every single time I immediately retort with like, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're slowly dying. Because that's just immediately what I think of every time
Well,
I
I
hear
said
that
my
line.
dear was slowly goodbying because they're saying goodbye because we're
I
leaving.
know, but they're slowly dying
From what?
inside. But
Well, when I
since
hear
there's no place
have a
to
holly
go,
jolly Christmas, when the man says kiss her once for me, I always, when I was a kid, I always thought he said kiss her as in the guy who's kissing everyone. It's like, hey, one of these are for me.
I only recently found out it was Kisser. Like, what did I think it was said?
Well, I thought they
Yeah,
said
I thought
kiss
it said
or,
something
as in
else.
like the guy is kissing everyone, and then he's like, one's for me. Like, hey, buddy, one of these kisses is for me. But no, yeah, it's actually kiss her once for me. As in, hey, you're kissing your wife? Yeah, kiss her for me. As a thank you.
I thought it was Kiss M. So it could either be like a boy or a girl. Kiss him.
No, not kiss him, it's kiss her once for me.
No, Kiss M. E-M. So it could be like anybody. Kiss him. Yeah. Or it could be kick him. Kick him once for me. Kick him in the shins once for me.
I got laid off.
He said I got
We sold the
laid.
company and they cut the sales.
All right, but this is not our last Christmas. Okay? It's okay. We're gonna figure it out.
Are we?
This
Yes,
is our
we are.
last
We're gonna
Christmas. I
figure it
got a
out.
gun right here. I'm gonna shoot myself in the head.
Permission to come aboard.
I got the good stuff.
How many people buy that product anyway? In your place? So you've seen everyone buy it?
What,
The
what she's
Cabernet.
holding?
We'll be
Yeah,
right
Cabernet.
over. Give us 2 cents.
There is one person that buys it.
Do you want to skip this?
Every
It's
day?
the same person that buys it, and it's
You got the good stuff.
every now and then.
All right.
Could do with a glass of the good
You be
stuff.
keeping notes, keeping
I'll
tabs,
drink
and
a
writing
box
down every time they
myself.
come in.
Maybe I'll feel better.
I'll give you some good stuff later.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna hold
There,
you
well,
to
I
it.
know the customers' names. Like, I know there's a person named Carla that buys 70 yogurts every single time she orders.
Yes,
And then
why?
there's one person. She buys them because she's old. There's
Hey,
one
can you
person
tell
that buys
Julie we're across the
100
street?
banquet
And the
microwave
pizza's on
meals
its way, okay?
every order. The fire is slowly stinking.
Christmas Eve is only 3 days away, so let the competition begin. Ho, ho, ho.
It's the most freaking fake ho 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 ever.
Thinking what I'm thinking.
Ho
Yeah.
ho ho. I don't like Eddie Murphy's face right there.
He's gonna kill?
He's coming in for a bite. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you're right.
It's in Spanish.
Put on subtitles. I'm fine with watching the Spanish dub. Just put on subtitles.
There is no subtitles.
No, go into settings. There's a settings. Go into settings. No, put it on 2 times speed. 3 times.
It's not.
Spanish people talking really fast is really funny.
Well, that's how they speak. They speak fast. How is it really
yeah, I
funny?
know. It's really funny hearing them talk.
And so I got a plan.
Oh, hey, it's working again. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, not for long. Eventually it'll catch up and it's on the... Yep.
That's a good. It's a good in-between blink frame of Eddie Murphy. It's gonna play the intro again.
Yep.
You really hold me tight. All the way home, I'll stink.
But our decorations are handmade. They'll see how hard you worked. That's better than buying stuff.
Oh man, I wonder what the lesson this film's gonna be. See, you worked hard, you built all the stuff, and that's better than the person who store-bought stuff. See?
But the other person is gonna win, and they're gonna realize, hey, maybe winning wasn't everything.
No, he's gonna win anyway. What are you talking about?
Fleeced, yes. Yeah, fleeced. You're the one getting fleeced.
Hey, Murphy has to win.
I got fleeced yesterday, and I did not like it.
Oh, you see, that's a joke. Did you see joke?
What? Feliz Navidad?
You said someone got fleeced. Well, I got fleeced yesterday, and I did not like it. Fleece can mean rape. That's the joke.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You don't know much.
What? How was I supposed to know what a synonym for rape is? How would I know that?
Well, if you read books, you probably make out the word. Fleeced. What do you think fleeced would mean?
And why would I read a book about that has rape in it?
No,
What book would I be
if you
reading?
read books, you'll be able to understand words, and if you understand words, then you'll be able to break down what a word possibly means by how it sounds. That's what I'm saying.
Fleece sounds nothing like rape.
Yes, fleeced, as in rubbish. Like you touch someone and shake them around. Does that fleece sound like that? You'll pick someone up and shake them.
It just sounds like fleas with T at the end.
But doesn't it sound like you would pick someone up and start shaking them around like Farabot? Fleeced.
No, it sounds like feast or flee. That's the two
Well,
words
you
that
don't
come to
read
mind.
books. You wouldn't know.
How would I just instantly know what that word means? Just
Because you would
It
be so
sounds
familiar with
nothing like
words,
that.
you can break down a word even if you never heard the word before and understand what it means.
Okay, go ahead. It's fine. Whatever. I genuinely don't know how you could come. That sounds like nothing. Like fleeced sounds like literally nothing. Like
Oh, look at this.
Wow.
Wow, this looks incredible, please. Is that Black Santa? Is this a Black Santa movie? How many Black Santa movies have you seen?
none.
None? I think I've seen like maybe 2. None of them were good.
Now that, my friend, is the piece de resistance. The creme de la creme. The winner chicken dinner.
Is she a doctor?
Pepper.
Is she a doctor?
What do you mean? How would?
Dr. Pepper.
Jesus Christ, no.
Oh.
One
Dingus.
Toblerone, 112
I'm
days
thinking of like
Christmas
Pepper
tree.
Potts.
Well, her name is Pepper, so I said, is she a doctor? You couldn't use, like, contact clues.
No, because I was thinking about like Pepper Potts.
Why is that the first Pepper you think of?
I don't know. And then also like she said something before him about like
Jumbo.
creme de la creme and
Honestly, it's like you're
like the best of the best. And I was like, oh, are doctors the best of the best to you? That's also what I was like. I thought you were going to refer something, or refer it back to younger doctors being terrible or something, because you mentioned that a lot. So I was like, oh, okay.
Well, it's a mix of younger doctors and doctors who are addicted to, like, TikTok and social media who are becoming shit doctors. So even grown adults, as long as they're addicted to social media and to like TikToks, like short, heavily edited things, then yeah, they suck. They usually mess up a lot.
You can still watch them and not be addicted to them.
Yeah, no, I mean, you can watch it casually, yeah, sure, but I mean, if you're addicted and you watch every single day and you make it like a hobby, kind of, like you enjoy it every single day, then yeah, it's gonna mess you up. It's like drugs, like I said. You can, like, smoke a pack once in a while, but if you become addicted to it, it becomes a hindrance to, your thinking, your capability of learning, perceiving dialogue. Like, I can tell you straight up, my mom, my sister, they both work in a school, and I can tell you, these kids are freaking retarded. Like, they can't focus, they can't understand or learn anymore. They are always on their phones, they don't understand dialogue or interest in any of this stuff. Like, the worse in our generation actually, studying math and stuff. Like, of course, they'll think, it's lame and uncool, but it's even more, confusing. Like, they just don't know anything. They don't know anything that's happening. They just care about what's on the phone and what's on Twitter. Oh, is that, like, all decorations in a can? Is that the funny joke? It's an oversized can, and when you open it, you get all these amazing things in it.
Whoa! Look at that. Wow. I wanted to look at it.
Look at him.
It's literally going to take us like 3 hours to get through this movie.
Eventually you'll fix
And
yourself.
I'm
Remember the last
Emerson
film?
Turner, and welcome to
I don't think this film's gonna be
for a
good anyway.
$100,000 prize.
Well, this is exciting. I've been looking forward to this all year.
And you know what? I've been looking forward to this. Boy,
That is a great face.
Hey, KJ, G-Baby, I told you I'm gonna be on the news and I
Look, he's cringing. He's shaking his little shoes.
LAX house.
Okay.
Plug it in.
Wow.
this
Wow, it's a bunch of inflatables.
Wow.
Inflatables aren't even like that impressive. They're
They
just, like,
aren't. They're just little pieces of fabric with prints on it.
Here, one more.
Man, everyone's saying boo to Eddie Murphy. But here's the thing,
oh
Eddie
no,
Murphy
it's
cheated. He
gonna
bought
explode.
it. He bought that from a magic shop. Oh no, he's gonna summon West Fuchsia. She's gonna come from the portal of hell.
Yeah, she's gonna crash out of the
Out of the cake.
yeah, out of the top
Like a triple.
and go, "How you doing?" And just screams at the
Yeah,
top
she
of
came
her
from
lungs.
Brazil. Remember? She had the Nippleopolis in Brazil
Oh yeah,
at the end of the film. That's how the film ends. That's it.
it's gonna break.
Oh, it's got laser eyes.
What?
Oh, that's literally the thing on top of the cake saying like, "Yo, I'm here."
Hello.
Hello, Chris.
Who is this?
Rise and shine, naughty boy. Do you know where your ornaments are? They know where you are.
What if you got that phone call by a parent that said, "Rise and shine, naughty boy"? How do you feel?
Why did the picture show a parrot? Like,
Because-
you only.
Teenager.
Because it's the board on top of the cake.
Unknown caller.
I'll tell you if you tell me.
Well,
Think
no.
of the
What I
laser
mean is,
eyes.
on your phone, pictures only show up if you've given them your caller ID.
I wrote it. You want to hear it from the beginning?
Maybe I hacked the phone because of the magic cake, right?
In a second.
Yeah,
Oh, is this like 1,000 words about this thing?
1,000 birds.
No, see, it's 12 days of Christmas. Do you see it?
No.
So each day something's gonna happen to him.
No, this is no.
This is literally just 1,000 words.
Vandalized. Somebody
A
trashed
shitty film being whipped off by no shit.
We are not doing live.
Swans are cool.
They kill people.
Even better.
You're also very manipulative.
No!
Hey, I don't know about this bird.
Man, this is the scariest film we've seen
Did
all
say
year.
it was good luck.
Not so far.
What?
This is the scariest film we've seen all year. They did amazing jump scare like that. Wow.
Yeah. You even had the audio stinger and everything.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, she's ugly.
The way you said it just really quietly. Oh, she's ugly.
Yeah, it's like George Lucas, kind of. It's like something George Lucas would do. It's like, oh, no. Well, me and I am Ryan. Like, she's not a very pretty woman. She's a very handsome woman.
Wow, another
Stop
one.
scaring me like that.
It's very funny.
Someone's been rubbing the partridge.
What? No.
I know a rubbing
Oh, someone was
partridge
rubbing
when
your
I see
cock.
one, sir.
I rubbed it like the instructions said to rub it.
Oh, if only.
Weird instruction.
Well, I mean,
What was your
technically,
wish? Fame. No. Fortune.
a chicken is a type of bird, right? So.
What, you wanna double check that? Check Wikipedia?
I might. I mean, they have wings, so.
It's a board! They're all boards. You don't need Wikipedia for that.
All right.
That's a joke.
Well, the way you say it, now I second guess myself. Like I was.
Why
I was
would you
pretty
second
sure,
guess
but-
yourself?
Because you're the one. You're the one who's gonna say, "Are you sure about that?" Then I'll say, "Like, yeah."
No,
and then
no,
you'll be like,
I was saying, are you
wrong."
sure like that? Because it's an idiotic question to ask. Yes, it is all boards. They're boards.
Yeah, but no, it would be one of those things where
Look,
you'd be like, "Are you sure about that?" And then I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure." And then you'd be like, "No, you freaking idiot, you're wrong." That's happened before.
That's weak.
Well, the joke is on you, haha, because you're also weak.
And the sauce is weak. This film is weak. So basically, he's sticky asshole, and they're not gonna take the course off because this guy's a big stinky.
Dad.
Look, stop motion. Actually, I think it's fake stop motion. I think it's CGI.
Lady.
That's CGI.
Good morning, good sir.
Yeah.
I mean, CGI was created to replace stop motion, so you can make convincing.
I thought CGI was created to replace real life.
No, it was it was created to replace stop motion because stop motion was designed for special effects for films. So CGI was created just to replace that. It's like a simulation of what stop motion can do. So the whole idea here is that they all got screwed with the 12 Days of Christmas thing, and it became toys. But how did he become a naughty list though? He did nothing wrong for the entire film so far.
Wait, Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, Eddie Murphy's count as a naughty list though, apparently. Did he see anything naughty
he was too. I think it's because like he was too driven to win. So it's like a morality wrongness. Maybe.
Isn't everyone driven to win though?
Well, like maybe it's like
I guess the idea is he wanted the. I guess he became a naughty lister because he wanted the biggest fancy thing to win, instead of building it himself, and that's how he got the 12 Days of Christmas course.
Oh. I don't like this actress for Pepper.
Why? Because she reminds me of Amy Schumer.
Very lifelike.
That might be it.
Rebel Wilson. Pick your poison, it's all. So congrats on Rebel Wilson actually losing the weight. She's now skinny and pretty attractive.
Who's Rebel Wilson?
The fat lady. The fat comedian lady. She's in like everything. She's a fat comedian, blonde woman.
And I feel like there's a few people that are like that.
Okay, you seen Ghost Rider 1? That was the very first film she was in.
Oh, who'd she play?
You know the goth fat woman that Ghost Rider saves?
Vaguely.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, okay. What if Ghost Rider was in this movie?
You seen Night of the Museum 4?
No, there was 4 of them?
I think there's 4, or it could be the third one. I might be mistaken. Maybe
Was it the Disney Plus one?
No, it's I guess Night Museum 3. I guess. You seen that one?
No.
Okay, well she's in that one. She plays a
What
new
if
night
Ghost
guard.
Rider?
What? Yeah.
What if Ghost Rider was in this movie?
Why would you want Ghost Rider in this film?
What if he? Well, it would make the movie more interesting.
Because there's a CGI element. There's a CGI element right now.
No. It's like practical effects with a real motorcycle.
Okay, but what would he do? What would be his point?
He'd walk in the background and then be gone.
Okay.
He'd be there for one scene and then be gone.
So they waste like $5 million for that one thing, and it's not.
Yeah, we'd be really confused, but we'd laugh.
Oh. Hey,
I would flat out say, "What? Why is Ghost Rider in the background?" And I'd laugh, and then you'd laugh too, and you'd wonder why. And
you
then
wouldn't
he'd be
even
gone.
notice it. You probably wouldn't even notice it.
No. He's really noticeable. Like in that scene with the turtle doves, he's like the same size as Eddie Murphy. He's just in the background.
What kind of birds?
And his like face is flaming and stuff, and you can see the chain. So it's really obviously Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
That is no way. All right, my little French hens.
Wow, CG birds.
See the French hens. They're wearing stereotypical French outfits.
Whoa, she's here too?
She's everywhere. She's an elf. I missed when it was lagging.
We avoid backups that could lead to.
I just want it to be over.
Where?
Why, you're not enjoying the film still?
It lagged right when you said that.
Okay.
It's like, you aren't enjoying this experience? Well, fine, I'll lag it then. Oh, really? Oh.
Wait, you see what she has to say. It's
2 hour long movie.
So, packing peanuts.
So she's trying to get her fire by putting French hens in the boxes? But why? Why would she want to do that?
He's grabbing it by the neck. He's gonna die.
Well, it will be dead by now, because, you know, chickens and boars, they have fragile bones and easily break them.
They have brain trauma.
Yeah, severe brain trauma, the neck will be snapped off.
Carol.
Bottlenecks.
Wait, so nobody saw the...
Chickens. You would avoid all of that if you came to our
Chicken?
warehouse.
Nobody
Do
saw
my protocols.
Okay.
French hen. No one saw it. Nobody saw it.
Wait, so they are supposed to be French hens. Then why do they keep saying chickens?
Because chickens are hens. A hen is just a female chicken.
Oh, I thought hen was a type of turkey.
Thank you. Seriously.
Why?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Because they're right next to each other, turkey and hens, and they're sold at like around Thanksgiving.
No, a hen is just a chicken. Just a chicken.
Huh. What do you know? The chickens are put in a different place at my grocery store, so I thought they were different, things.
Could be a different breed of chicken,
turkeys...
so could be a different breed, because if they're calling it a hen, they could be like a small chicken or a small board. Because
okay.
I guess a hen would be more like a natural raised chicken, while a chicken would be one that was bred to be used as food, which means they have far less feathers and more patchy, I guess, because of it. They look more fatty, because they're designed to be eaten, basically.
Okay. Yeah, hens and turkeys are in the same, like, box thing, big crater thing at our store, so I thought they were just a different type of turkey.
Again, this should be just common knowledge for you. Something you probably.
Well, then why do they sell them in the exact same pot?
Same area? Because
no, it's not the same area. It's like we have this big shelf or big. I call it. What do they call it? They call it a bunker. Bunker. They have like a big bunker.
Yeah, bunker.
And they're just all put in there. Turkeys and hens. They're just put together.
Yeah, because they're all boards. You keep the boards with the boards, the fish with the fish. You know?
Yeah, but the chickens are separated in a completely different spot. The other chickens, the chickens.
You made your wish. You're in it now.
I guess because one is more made to be eaten, consumed, like the patchy, almost featherless, fatty chickens. So breed to be eaten. Those are the chickens, the ones that are cheap and commonly used. The hens are the more fancy feathered chickens with they're not bred to be eaten, but they're bred to be raised for egg laying and stuff.
Wait, why is she not animated as stop motion? Like, she's a lot more smooth than the other characters.
No, it's inconsistent look. Sometimes it's smooth, sometimes it's not.
You didn't read it?
Nobody reads the fine.
Okay, I'm gonna look up who plays Cordella.
I know one thing, no elf is gonna
What? She's in nothing I know about. Weird. The voice just sounds really familiar.
What, name something she's in?
So yeah, the person who plays the girl on the left, she was in A Haunted House from 2013. Bad Hair, The Drop, Clunkers. Ooh, Clunkers has a 1 out of... Clunkers only has 5 reviews. 1 of them is a half star, 2 of them are 1 star, and 2 of them is 1.5.
Freaky Christmas person.
So, a great movie that she was in.
Yeah.
Oh, and then she was also in Country General, which only has 3 reviews.
Oh, he just said Sonic the Hedgehog.
Country General.
Did he just see what he said?
Oh, no, I didn't.
You just call him Sonic the Hedgehog because he pulled out golden wings.
Oh, look at that.
See, look, they just made a reference. Isn't that funny? They made a reference.
But yeah, so the other film that this person was in only has 3 reviews. 1 of them is a half star, and the other is 2 of the reviews are 1 star. So she picks perfect movies to be in.
Yeah. Well, like I said, she's probably an SNL woman. Like, is she black? I'm assuming she's a black woman. Like, is she like white skin black?
Let me check again.
Die Hard? That's not even a Christmas movie.
Whoa. It is the Christmas
Yeah, slightly, yeah.
Yeah, then yeah, it's probably the SNL one.
Gov, we all failed. Now
More
we're
whiter
trapped
than
in
Eddie Murphy.
Christmas Village, just like.
Look,
Because I'm going after those rings.
Whoa.
Holy Sonic the Hedgehog.
see?
He just okay. I like how he's just it's Sonic the Hedgehog. It's literally like pointing at the screen and going, it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, but you like that kind of stuff.
I find it funny that they made it nothing more than literally, it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Like word for word.
But look, it's that sexy woman. Look at her face.
Ooh.
She's very beautiful.
That's the Hank Hill scared face. He goes, woo!
Whoa.
Holy Sonic the Hedgehog.
It always stops there. Holy Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't think this film's going to get any better.
Ram, what if I told you that a day lasts more than 24 hours?
No, it doesn't.
Since it was loading for a while, I was just going to tell you line for line Persona 3.
Help us and we'll help you.
That sounds cringe.
Because that's the plot of Persona 3. It turns out a day lasts 25 hours. There's one extra hour called the Dark Hour.
That's very cringe.
And monsters come out during the Dark Hour. How is just the opening premise that... How is specifically that cringe? That's pretty much nothing. You know nothing outside of that.
That's like saying this. Did you not? Your car engine actually wants some boo-boo-boo juice? And the boo-boo juice. Like, it's like, wow, that's very cringe, because I know it doesn't. It doesn't work that way.
What? It's fantasy and reality. It's not supposed to be 100% reality.
No, it's very cringe. Like, it's very like, oh yeah, this is just schlock. This is very stupid.
So basically, the Dark Hour was created by humans who were trying to tempt with the shadows that were roaming around.
That's very cringe.
I can't live without you. I mean, I can't.
That's very bad writing.
How is that bad? Okay, how is that?
Why would they
specific
want the
part bad writing?
shadows?
No, because they were going to use the shadows' power. The shadows are really strong, and they were going to use them as weapons.
Whatever you do, don't peel out.
But why do the shadows exist? Where they come from?
I forgot what they mentioned. How that's like pretty late in the game. It's like halfway in. They explain where the shadows come from. So I already finished another half of the game, so I kind of don't remember. But yeah, that's the first line that Akihiko tells you whenever you first learn out of the Dark Hour. He goes, "What if I told you a day lasted more than 24 hours?" And then Junpei goes, "What? Are you freaking kidding me?" Junpei's the one that questions everything and goes, "What? That's freaking surreal, bro."
Well, I saw was it My Hero Academia, and that wasn't as bad as you said it was going to be.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised you liked it that much. I mean, it's cool that you did.
You said Attack on Titan was bad, and I saw that, and I was like, alright, 9 out of 10.
Well, see, here's the thing. Like, I like My Hero Academia, but I thought you were not gonna like it. So
no, I already knew from the get-go it was gonna be like a 6 out of 10 experience, because I know there's good stuff from it. And from watching it, yeah, there is good stuff in it. But the problem is they keep repeating what is happening on screen. So, like, say the main cattle does like a toss-up to knock over his opponent to the ground. Well, then he'll say, well, if I do this, I can knock my opponent down to the ground. And then a cat in the back was like, oh my god, is he gonna use a move to knock this opponent onto the ground? And then the narrator in the back would say, yes, this guy has done it. He has knocked the opponent onto the ground using the move. Like, why do I need this 3 or 4 times? Why can't you just do it and not say it? Like, that's bad writing.
I thought you were going to find the writing really cringe, because it's like about teenagers becoming superheroes.
At parts, yes, there is cringe moments, but for the most part, they act like teenagers. It's just what teenagers act like,
So, like, it's okay if they're cringe if they act like teenagers?
I mean, I gave, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Ooze thing, 3 stars. Because again, they act like teenagers. It's supposed to be cringe.
The Christmas movie.
I literally cannot with you.
Well, yeah, but they're trying to make it funny because teenagers will find that funny.
It
So
is.
they're not
It was
trying to be
funny.
cringe.
It is funny, but it's also cringe because that's how they act. That's how teenagers act.
I'll be. I'm not gonna get trapped in no Christmas
So
village.
you don't just cringe at it, you find it funny?
But you did. You literally.
Well, those plots are all funny in the film, but yes, it's supposed to be cringe because that's how teenagers act.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, but they didn't make it. They didn't make it to be cringe. They made it so teenagers would laugh at it. So they made
They
the
did
humor
laugh
like
at it.
how teenagers.
You're the only one who thinks it's bad.
Two normal-sized people driving down the street.
I just like they act like teenagers, and they make jokes that teenagers would make because the writers knew that the teenagers would find this funny.
Yes,
But you
and they
don't
did.
find jokes that teenagers make funny. You find the jokes that cringe. But that's not the intention. They weren't intending to be cringe. They were intending to make people
They're
teenagers
intending
laugh.
to make something that feels genuine to what a kid would say, and they have succeeded in doing what a kid has said. And at times, yes, it is cringe, but sometimes it actually does land a joke. That's what I'm saying.
I much prefer them to just, not
Act like
talk
adults, even though they're
teenagers.
teenagers.
Yeah, I'd rather do like TMNT 2002 or TMNT 2007 or TMNT 2012. Even 2012 had some teenager talk. It was like mixed in with normal TMNT talk.
Well, bad writing is a complex topic because you can have, like, quote-unquote bad, cringy dialogue as long as, like, someone who's autistic or retarded, because it makes sense. He's retarded. He will say stuff like that, you know? Or
Wait, why are they focusing on these little guys so much?
Because that's, the puppet, the guy. That's, like, the mascot of this film.
Well, kinda, yeah.
It's like focusing on, like, Donkey and Shrek, or, like, the dragon in Mulan.
Are you kidding? Chris.
Can we just skip to like the last 5 minutes? Because it's just gonna keep lagging, and I'm like genuinely, we've been spending probably 20 minutes longer than we really are.
She feel that heat though. She feel that heat.
That tree is feeling the heat. God, watch it. The tree.
It's on
Look, your tree is feeling the heat. Are you laughing?
Burn stuff down. What?
The Lord is come.
The Lord is coming.
Let earth receive her king.
They're little Christmas people.
Yes, I can tell, but that's insane. I mean, do you wind them up? Is there a battery?
I don't got no battery, but you can check.
No, there's no battery.
You get it? He wants her to put his pants down, even though she's
Yeah,
really
he
ugly.
horny.
They're talking in their
Why would he be horny looking at her? She's not attractive.
I feel like a lot of people are probably horny looking at her.
Are you? Look at it. Look at her
What
right
you,
now.
what you don't find attractive, other people do.
Okay.
Corey would probably
How
smash.
many people are attracted to you?
I mean, none. But like,
What?
What are you
that
saying?
doesn't mean that nobody is gonna find this person attractive.
I'm looking at every frame in this film, and she always has an ugly face on.
Again, Corey would probably smash.
I don't think Corey would.
You're right. He'd rather smash Amy Rose.
It looks just like I'm gonna burn her ass up. Fire pit that ass.
What?
Trying to beat that ass, and
What did you just say?
No.
yeah, he did. He said,
Gary, put the fire down.
"That's what literally he said." I said, "I'm not trying to beat that ass," and he pointed at the drawing. That's his gimmick.
He's the horny one.
What do you mean we should split up? Have you ever watched a horror film? When you split up, somebody dies.
I'm watching a horror film right now.
That's true.
Yeah, black person always die first, and all y'all black.
I've searched
It's a
online.
funny joke.
No one has heard of this pepper.
Is it a
I
funny
think we should wake
joke?
up tomorrow morning and call the police.
Yeah.
Literally,
'cause that happens
every
a
film
lot.
has ever said that.
Statistical
Every
elf
film.
is targeting our
It's a
family.
very well-known thing.
Yeah, but it's not just that.
Even
but all
Scary
of y'all are
Movie
black.
did the joke.
No, but, I know, but this one that says like all of y'all are black. That's kind of funny because they are all black.
Tiny figurines and
Yeah,
stuff.
so you point out the
Do whatever
obvious,
you did to
yeah.
piss her off and then be done with it.
It's just not that simple, Carol.
It's the way it was delivered. I thought it was funny.
It's not funny.
Thank you, Pip.
Where's the scene where Eddie Murphy milks a cow and sprays the cow milk on people? I read the comments. It's in this film.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Eddie Murphy milks a cow, and he sprays the cow milk on people. That's the only reason why I wanted to watch this film. So I heard that seems funny. Oh, let me guess. The little
All right, I'm leaving.
one of those little men is gonna grab her ass and say, "I got her ass." It looks like Eddie Murphy's like wincing, like I don't want to kiss this woman.
Yeah.
Great.
I can't. I'm not. She's still. Look how ugly. She's so ugly. She looks like a freaking Sesame Street puppet.
She kind of reminds me of Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris is slightly more attractive. This woman just has no
Really?
good angle.
Wait, why are we focusing on this? What is even going on? What does this have to do with the plot?
They're just at school running track, I guess. I guess the idea is he's spending time with his family now, and he's, you know, growing better as a person, getting off the naughty list.
Hmm.
Also, the way you said it is like we're watching a scene with the women's shower room. Like, what does this have to do with the plot?
I want to praise my boy.
Run, girl, run!
Come on.
Praise your boy for failing my class?
Go on now.
Man, Eddie Murphy really likes to see people run.
Run, girl, run!
And I've seen this man excited, except for when we watched Norbit. Seeing Rasputia one. Why is he alone dancing?
Yeah.
There's a cow!
Oh no!
Is he the milk? Is this the milking scene? Yeah, this is the milking scene. The milking. Wait, what are you doing? Are you milking a cow?
Well, now we have to keep watching.
So, out of 10, how do you give this film?
Well, I give The Lag an 8 out of 10. I give the movie itself a 1 out of 10.
That man, he's so
We
excited.
never get to see what actually happens here.
No, wait. Oh.
It's gonna lag again. I told you.
Don't.
He always goes raid.
No, Ray, the elf. Pepple, Ray, the elf. This movie's crap. Even without the lag, I can tell this film is crap. There's no funny moments, there's nothing.
It is never gonna allow us to watch this scene.
I want to see him milk.
It's gonna go rain. It will never allow us to watch it. It refuses.
I know this is the scene though where he gets sprayed. I'm pretty sure.
I want to see him get sprayed.
Come on, show me the. Do I have to watch the Spanish dub in order to get this? Fine, I'm getting tired of this. Let's watch the Spanish dub then. Here we go. Candy Cane Lane Spanish dub.
Michael B. Jordan?
Michael B. Jordan? What if he goes rain and then your computer crashes? It's not Eddie Murphy.
No, it's the witch woman. Yep, see?
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Whoa.
I told you it was Wolfit! I told you it was Wolfit!
Was it?
He gave you what you wanted, he got splayed. I never knew Eddie Murphy speak Spanish. Oh, it's full of milk!
Oh no!
They filled up! So much milk. Who came up with that ideas?
I don't know. I mean, is there something in the 12 Days of Christmas about milk?
Yes.
Okay, well.
You see now, this is a funny joke. You get the joke?
20 violations and infractions.
சத்தியமா சொல்றேன் வழக்கமா நான் இப்படி ஓட மாட்டேன் ஆமா
Okay, so you see, she failed the race because there's so many violations during the contract.
Ah.
யாருமே அதுல சேர ஆசைப்பட மாட்டாங்க
And she's like, he's saying, "Oh, you don't challenge me? I was a professional track lead too." Guess what I've been? I got milked. Why are you so white and sticky? Oh, that's a long story. Well, let me guess, you don't win the best house show because they have all these cool-looking painted cutouts of dead people that they killed. Best life, best Christmas. I tried giving it all to you. Very sad moment.
Happy Meal toys?
Yeah, it's called McDonald's toys. You learning Spanish here?
Oh yeah.
Okay, tell me what's happening.
They're gonna go. Let's all go to McDonald's to buy Sonic the Hedgehog 3 toys.
They're not doing that. The idea here is that they have like one ring left to get, or else he's gonna become one of those little midget guys, porcelain guys. But other than that, I don't really speak Spanish, and this is very vague for me. He's talking too fast. I can't understand you. Wait, is this Spanish or is this Hindu? Man, who do you think's gonna win this competition? Prize packages, $6 off Applebee's lunch menu. Yeah.
$100,000 tacos. Oh my god.
$100,000 of tacos? Yes. He's back. The elf is back. Man, I can't see her. She's got the black eyeliner. There she is. I can tell. She ate the peppermint off the ground. That has to be her. Santa Claus is coming? I guess that makes sense because she is an elf. That's what they said. It's like a Santa Claus is coming to say, hey, this elf, no good. Yep, it is Black Santa. I knew it. Don't use Black Santa for this.
எனக்கு சாண்டா தான் தெரியுறாரு.
Nutcracker color என்ன?
வெள்ளை கலர்.
Do you see that joke? I know you don't speak Spanish, but he just said like, wait, I thought Santa's supposed to be white. He's like, no, he's always been black. What do you say? Hey Santa, this wolfless bitch has been trying to turn me into a little toy porcelain thing. I want you to kick her ass. Like Hindu, not Spanish. Why are you eating an ornament? You like the Grinch. She's just eating glass. Why? Why even have that in it? It's no joke. Let me see this receipt. Oh, you spent that much at grocery market? It's disgusting. Nani? Oh, now everything. All the days are coming free. It's like Goosebumps, but even more shit. You ever seen the Goosebumps film, the Jack Black one?
No, I've heard it's good.
It's bad.
Apparently, by fans, it's actually like pretty.
Well, yeah, fanboys of the books, but I'm talking about as a
books.
film. As a film, it's like a 2-star film.
Rebel Taxi likes it. That's my.
Yeah. Well, it's, you know, a 2-star film, which means it's on par with something like your Matrix 2 sequels, Underworld sequels, Green Lantern, R.I.P.D., like those kind of schlocky films. Oh, there's egg on our face. So anyways, this is a Hass-off film, an 18%.
How much do we have left of this?
Inky, Pinky, Sneaky. We got 30 minutes. 30 minutes of this. You just saved our life. What an incredible open. Now you're back on the track and field team because you saved this coach's life. Oh no, it's 7:55. You know what that means? The course is gonna be lifted. But the drummers are just gonna like push him, like saying, "No, you can't have the ring. No, sorry, you can't have the ring." Oh no, he's turning to a porcelain toy. I knew this was gonna happen because it's 8 o'clock. Courses always happen at 8 o'clock. Man, I'm so happy Eddie Murphy came back to acting just to do this for me.
He also did that new Beverly Hills movie.
Was that any good?
I just remember that they, actually, we didn't really watch much of it.
Yeah, so it's probably bad.
He did the Captain Falcon, yes.
How do you know it's for Captain Falcon? He might just be doing it for himself.
Yeah, well, he went like, yes!
Yeah, but that could be unrelated. Anyone could just do a yes. And...
Yeah, I know, but it sounded a lot like Captain Falcon. That's why I said it was the Captain Falcon, yes, because it sounded very similar to the Captain Falcon, yes. I love explaining jokes.
No, it wasn't funny. Here's the thing, though. What's so bad about him being a porcelain little doll? Like, yeah, he's small, but he can still talk to you. He's still pretty much human. He's just tiny. What, is that the loophole that she had a wedding ring? And she just say, hey, look, I got a ring. And then, yep, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
But still, it's not even that big of a course. He can still talk, he can still move. He's just tiny. That's it.
Yeah, but how are you gonna have sex with Eddie Murphy now?
And on top of that, he's made of porcelain, right? He can probably lift level. He'd be immortal. So there's more benefits to
Immortality is a curse in and of itself.
What? Not really.
Immortality is kind of a curse too.
Not really.
It depends on how you look at it. I mean, if you're okay with watching everybody you know and love die while you live forever...
Yeah, but you can always make new friends and then move on from there.
Yeah, but if you're porcelain, you can't even continue your family. You'll be the last person left of your family and you'll just be stuck there.
Yeah, but you can still make more friends, move on from there. There's always something new
Well, again,
to
you'd have to explain to them, hi, I am a talking, living, porcelain doll. Would you want to be friends with a person that's literally like 2 inches tall? You couldn't play video games with him because he'd be too small to hit the buttons.
You can build.
You have to like run over to the other side of the controller.
There's probably the world's smallest controller you can probably use. You probably invented that.
I mean, maybe he could play NES, since that one's just like 2 buttons and a D-pad, but anything more than that, and it would be too big buttons.
No, I'm sure there's like online websites where like, for no apparent reason, they made like the world's smallest controller and you can buy it. Because I've seen it before and they're pretty tiny. And you can use them like a Bluetooth for a PC game.
Oh, all she needed was love. I see.
I see. Well, I Need Love 2 movie, and that's why I'm giving you a half. You gave me none. Everyone's saved. All the porcelain people are safe now. And where they're going? What if they explode and die? How do you feel? What was that the ending?
I'd like it a lot. It'd be over already.
And then, why are you giving it?
Like a very, very low 1 star. Like just barely bordering on half star. I think there's like just enough here from being like
I think you
trash.
just don't want to give it half because you want to push that Mad Max thing more and more.
I don't want to give it half because I'm comparing it to the other Eddie Murphy movies. And I'm like, I felt more disgusted while watching Norbit. I felt more...
They said Norbit was a 5-star film.
Bull. It's horrible, but it's really funny to make fun of.
Yeah, but this is not funny at all.
But like,
There's nothing here.
So like, 1,000 words I got annoyed by because the film tried
This
to
is
be
exactly like 1,000
really
words. This is exactly the same kind of film.
It's okay.
This is just your average Christmas movie. I mean, 1,000 words was trying to be like,
I know it's
oh,
trying to
Eddie
be
Murphy's
artsy and
gonna
stuff,
be
but
crying in front of a grave.
this is the same exact message of 1,000 words, but now done with a Christmas theme and without the artsy fartsy stuff.
And it's not nearly as serious. It's more, you know, it's got those goofy moments.
What if on the phone it says, "Hey, you like scary movies? You're in one. I got the job." Then he opens the door with Rasputia. Cabernet? Of course, everybody learns Cabernet. Yeah, I can tell you 1% that's definitely not Spanish, that's Indian. This was an Indian dub. Winter 2003. It's a miracle, it's over.
Yay, it's over.
And they get to keep the cake. So, how you doing?
Yay, we're done.
How you doing?
Alright, I give this a extremely low half star, and I'm leaving now.
Okay, bye-bye. This gets half star. It is, probably give it like 14%. A little bit under Norbit because Norbit was actually funny bad. But, yeah, it's not a good film at all. It's basically 1,000 words, but not trying to be serious. It's more trying to be funny and, I guess, holiday theme. And yeah, this doesn't work. Just like 1,000 words didn't work, this didn't work at all. Yeah, goodbye everyone. Hope you liked the video.